In this second video today of contour line drawing, I'm going to show you how to observe and look at your paper. It's called a modified contour drawing. So our last drawing, we did that blind drawing where we couldn't look at the paper at all, things were really wonky, they didn't line up at all, and I'm going to fix that. So really one of the tricks to drawing is that drawing is 50% observation. You have to look at what you're drawing in order to draw it well and correctly. Remember from yesterday, observe and look and learn to see things. So see what you are doing, look at your object, look at your paper, look at your object, look at your paper. Continue to look back and forth. So if I'm looking at my object, I'm going to start by taking little pieces at a time. And this time I can lift my pencil, don't worry about that. Look at the angle that my shoe is going, the opening of the shoe. And now I can continue to go back and forth and start to observe how these things match up to each other and where they are going to overlap. Forgot this bottom part last time. So I'm still observing what I'm seeing. I'm still following those contours, but this time I am taking it slowly. I am trying to observe more what is happening on the inside and following along with what my eye sees. So I'm constantly looking back and forth, look at my shoe, look at my paper, look at my shoe, look at my paper. I've heard this compared to a photographer. It would seem ridiculous to tell a photographer to take a picture of something without pointing their camera at it, and it's very similar for this. You have to point your camera, in this case your eyes, at what you are looking at in order to make sure that you are capturing your image. So I'm following along with what I'm seeing on the outside. And you'll notice that I'm kind of jumping back and forth between different parts of it. And that is completely fine. I'm really just trying to follow my observations in my eyes and what is happening. And there's another lace. And this one coming through. So drawing what I am seeing, 50% observation, constantly looking back and forth between them. They are by no means like 100% perfect, but it is definitely a much, much better solution than what I had yesterday. So this, the tongue. All right, so there is my contour line drawing. I'll put a little wrinkles in here. Contour line drawing of my shoe, which looks way better than this one where I just wasn't even looking at my paper at all. So modified contour line drawing. This time I want you to go ahead and draw in your sketchbook your shoe looking back and forth between your object and your paper.